Hi, it's Paul from Wolf Software Systems here, and it's another day of WolfStack excitement. So I wanted to show you something we had. I just want to shout out to Rutger Diehard from Discord, and I just want to show you a bit of a screenshot. So he installs, and in his scanning, you can see down the bottom there, it says disk dev SDA is failing, and he's actually able, WolfStack correctly identified that he's got a failing NVMe drive. And that's one of the things that WolfStack can do is, so when you install it, there's things that happen to us. We installed it on a pile of servers. We've got 14 servers here. We installed it on a pile of servers, and we found that two of them had a Docker installation that was running some Docker. It was stuff that we'd done sort of years ago, but we'd just forgotten about. And then we found as well that we had masses of resource there and space that we could actually install stuff on. And this is a real funny thing with WolfStack. So when people run the issue scanner, it gives you a quick breakdown of things that are not running, things that should be running, things that are low on space. It gives you like this instant view, but it's also with this one, because we've got AI turned on, and it's your choice to turn AI on. AI is monitoring all my servers. So when you're in we're a tiny company of like 3 people, so we haven't got time to spend hours and hours monitoring servers, and I don't want to have lots and lots of different applications. So with WolfStack, I've just got one application. And so I can see here, baby CPU just went a bit high. So you can see it all on this screen here, which allows us to see everything that's going on. But the beauty of having this scanning going on, and you've got lots of configuration things as well in settings. We can configure backups, we can configure file locations, we can configure everything to do with, so for instance, WolfStack actually does a regular backup of its own config for your fleet. So you can actually just rebuild it straight away. But you can set up your AI agent to do scanning. You can set up different alerts. You can have a look at different history alerts. So for instance here, dev SDA on baby is showing as failing. So we need to go and check that out. So it actually means that we can actually see all kinds of things that are going on. So this is baby here. So we can have a look at that and see what's going on with it and why it's failing. So then we prepare to migrate to another server, just replace the disk, and just things you wouldn't see normally if you use some other packages that are out there. So that's about it. We've also added some more parts to our training courses that are built into WolfStack. So if you're brand new to networking and servers, and if you're a home labber or you've just got one machine, stuff WolfStack, just go and learn it. It will teach you an awful lot, and there's different licensing levels. So there's a free license. So if you're just learning, throw it on there. Home lab license is like £10 a month, about $11-12 a month, and you can go right up to full enterprise. Anyway, so please do get in touch if you want to have a chat with us. Please do join our Discord. Links up there, because we have quite a lively conversation going. People not only finding, bug finding, and all software has bugs. We just have a good community that give us ideas and bugs and things they'd like to see in the software. So please do get involved. It's really community driven. This is. Thanks very much. It's www.wolfstack.org.